Chris Wilhelm and welcome to my weekly video blog. Well, Happy New Year and best of luck in 2013. By now you know we did not go over the cliff. Last week, that was 2012 by the way, President Barack Obama signed into law the American Taxpayer Relief Bill for 2012 and 2013. And there's two big components inside that bill that really impact our industry, that being the housing and financing industry, which I'm going to touch on a little bit. But a couple interesting points. If you recall, during the presidential election, President Barack Obama had said that any family that had adjusted gross income greater than $250,000, number one, was considered to be wealthy and also would be subject to tax increases. Well, the House, which is Congress, passed the bill 257 to 167. And remember, that's a Republican-controlled House, and Senate was 89 to 8, which is Democratic-controlled. And they settled on increasing that 250, which Barack had established, up to $450,000. So any families that have adjusted income greater than $450,000 are subject to the tax increase, which was 35%, went up to 39.5. So that's good news for anybody who makes less than $450,000, means their taxes did not go up. So that is some good news as far as that goes. Now inside that bill, well, the first component I'd like to cover is the Mortgage Debt Relief Act, which was actually extended for 12 as well as 2013. And again, anybody who's experiencing a short sale or going through a short sale where the note holder is accepting less funds is not subject to paying tax on that shorted amount. That's great news. That's through 2012. They had reported that 36,000 to 38,000 short sales are completed each month. We say that again, 36,000 to 38,000 per month. That's a lot of short sales. And just imagine if they end up converting the foreclosures. That would just only stymie our housing recovery we're actually experiencing right now. That was the first provision that took place there. Second part of the American Taxpayer Relief Act of 2012 that impacted our industry was the mortgage insurance deduction. That's right, for 2012 and 2013, anyone who pays mortgage insurance and has adjusted gross income of less than $110,000 are able to write off the mortgage insurance. So that's something we'll make sure we follow up with all our borrowers. Your buyers are our borrowers. Let them know they can write that off, and that's a good follow-up point for you guys as well. So that was two huge things inside that Taxpayer Relief Act that definitely impact our industry and will help us. As always, we hope you find this information helpful. Any questions, any comments, fill out below. And like I said a little bit earlier, Happy New Year and best luck in 2013. We'll see you next time.